we do empathize for those people po talaga na, especially fellow Filipinos na they're going through that Asian hate right now that's circulating.
Hello, good evening, Roar Nation. I'm Richard Paglikawan, and we have here one of the alumni of Pinoy Big Brother Connect. Hello, Quincy. Kumusta?
Hi po, Sir Richard. Kamusta po kayo? I'm doing very, very well. And thank you po sa pag-invite sa akin sa Lionheart TV.
Okay, so more than 2 months na kayo nakalabas sa Big Brother house. So, kumusta naman yung buhay mo ngayon, Quincy?
Ngayon po, I mean, life is different. On top po ng pandemic, of course, after Pinoy Big Brother, there are many opportunities, like Kumu live streaming po weekly and guesting sa Kumu here and there. So, yun lang po. It's a new chapter for me, and I'm very much excited to see what the rest of 2021 will bring po.
So, pwede mo ba ma-detail sa amin kung ano yung parang mga pagbabago, even yung mga simple ones sa buhay mo right after Pinoy Big Brother?
Yes, well, of course, the biggest change po after PBB and because of PBB is the fact na nagkaroon po ako ng mas malaking platform in terms of social media. Across the board, there are people now looking up to me, students looking up to me. So I have to be more mindful po kung paano po ako in front of the camera, in front of a guesting, or whatever I post on social media. I have to make sure that I'm accountable for whatever I do kasi there are people out there and audiences there watching me. So I have to be a good role model to all of them. So yun po talaga ang biggest change is me just bettering myself para na rin po sa sarili ko at para rin sa mga taong viewers ko po sa social media.
Pero sa naging stay mo sa loob ng Big Brother house, ano yung pinaka-hindi mo makakalimutan?
Wow. Actually, the whole experience po talaga, that is, the entire journey po talaga is the highlight of my 2021 or one of the highlights that is yet to happen in my life po. Pero siguro yung one thing na hindi ko po talaga makakalimutan is the fact na doon po ako nag-birthday sa bahay ni Kuya. Like, who would have thought out of throughout these years na I would spend my birthday sa loob po ng bahay ni Kuya. A dream that I've always wanted to, to have accomplished. So, yun po.
Buong bansa kasama sa birthday mo.
Oo nga po, di ba? Like, it's a very, very something to keep in memory talaga.
Pero ano naman yung pinaka-namimiss mo?
Wow. Everything po, again, everything I miss. Hearing Kuya's voice, the tasks every day that we do, and the housemates din po, and the feel of the house, because it's a different vibe po sa loob ng bahay ni Kuya because there's no social media, there's no cell phones. It's really one-on-one interaction and spending time with your co-housemates. So, yun po talaga yung pinaka-na-miss ko is just being isolated from all the problems and sometimes toxicity sa social media. Yun po talaga is spending quality time with my co-housemates.
Pero sa loob ng Big Brother house, sino yung may tuturing mo para naging closest sa'yo?
It would really be Amanda po talaga. Amanda Zamora.
And same pa rin ba? Yung parang nakaramdam ka ba na sa loob ng Big Brother house, close kayo, pero pagdating dito, mas naging close or may nagbago? With other housemates?
Yeah, with other housemates, I think the same lang po. If not the same, it's more on mas naging close po kami katulad ni Amanda, ni Gail. Mas nag-uusap na po kami mas madalas because of course, like, behind the cameras, mas marami kaming pwedeng pag-usapan. And yun po, like, daily updates, ganyan, lalo na po si Amanda, like, we're finally sharing stories with each other that, nung nasa loob po kami ng bahay ni Kuya, parang hindi po namin kayang pag-usapan. So, yun po. So, mas definitely naging close po ako sa lahat ng housemates. compared sa loob ng bahay ni Kuya because there are certain things na mas share na po namin ngayon na nasa labas na kami.
Pero sino naman sa palagi mo yung dati, yung parang hindi mo naman masyado nakakausap sa loob, pero ngayon talaga mas naging madalas?
Same lang po talaga eh. Like, whatever relationship I had with them sa loob ng bahay ni Kuya and the extent of how much time I spent with them, same lang din po talaga paglabas ng bahay ni Kuya. Parang ganun pa rin yung relationship, if not better. Wala naman yeah, I can't really think of someone in particular.
One good thing I observed sa inyong mga PBB Connect housemates, ang ingay nyo sa Twitter. Pero it's a good thing kasi nakita ko yung friendship nyo tuloy-tuloy kahit sa paglabas ng Big Brother house. Pero ngayon ba, parang with the relationship na syempre this is matatawag nating parang LDR na to, yung friendship nyo with them. So, paano parang mas napapanatili ninyo yung closeness nyo?
Well, aside po sa pag-engage namin at pagko-converse namin on social media platforms, we also have our group chats din po. And from time to time, like, we either congratulate each other for any opportunities coming our way or we just check in with each other to ask how they're doing. So, ganun po talaga. It's not necessarily like scheduled lagi na may text every morning, ganyan. But every time there's news about each other, we just make sure to check in with each other lang po.
Okay. So, masasabi mo ba na kilala mo na talaga yung mga housemates?
I would say with the people closest to me po, like Amanda and Gail, masasabi ko po talaga na mas nakilala ko po talaga sila.
Okay. So, may pakikita ko sa iyong mga parang parts ng mga pictures.
Okay.
So, let's see. Name that Pinoy Big Brother Connect housemates.
Oh no, okay. Parang pass po to ni Kuya.
Dito ko na lang i-edit na lang siya.
Yes po.
Okay, so, okay. Housemate number 1.
Oh, Hyra.
Kilala mo agad? Ano ba?
Yes, I can tell. I can tell po the hair, the lips, like the very petite face. Ang cute-cute po agad. Si Hyra yan. Yay! Yes.
Okay,
Hyra.
next.
Baby Hyra. Ay, si Chico po yan.
Alam agad?
Si Chico. Yes. Si Chico po yan. Chico, I saw that photo. Yes. Ooh, Gian. 4th big placer, Gian.
Ang bilis,
yes. Ang ganda ni Gian. Of course, that jawline is Kobe's. Very model-like. Si Kobe yan. Ay, parang hindi ko po ito kilala.
Mukhang yan lang talaga, hindi mo kilala sa Among Housemates.
Oo nga po, no? Kasi parang medyo kamukha ko po siya, pero blonde siya. Parang si Quincy po ba yan? Yay!
Yan ang pili namin sa sa IG mo.
Yes. Oh, yes. Alam ko na kaninong ngiti yan for sure. That is Ralph.
Okay. Next.
Okay. The beauty queen, Ella. Ganda ng ngiti si Ella po yan. Yes.
Ang bilis mo naman nakuha agad.
Siyempre. Competitive po. Galing sa bahay ni Kuya eh.
Sa mga competitions sa loob ng Big Brother house, ano yung parang pinaka nagustuhan mo?
I always say this po. It's my very first and last task na binigay sa akin ni Kuya na naging task leader po ako. Ayun po yung nagkaroon ng Boss Quincy. Doon po nagsimula yung Boss Quincy. That entire week, I led this company, Dreamer Connect, and it was such a great experience and very fulfilling po.
Pero kung may isang bagay ba na parang gusto mong baguhin sa nangyari, sa
Mhm.
either mga decisions mo dun sa loob ng Big Brother house, may gusto kang baguhin?
I always say like I don't really regret anything po, pero siguro maybe I should have really spent more time with each and every housemate kasi now that paglabas na ng bahay ni Kuya, everyone's busy with different projects, different opportunities here and there. And sana nung time na parang naka-lock in kami sa loob ng bahay ni Kuya, mas nag-spend time na lang ako sa lahat sa kanila. More than I already have. So yun lang naman po.
And we can say that PBB has become the gateway sa showbiz. So, we have seen Hyron and Codrea being launched as one of the Squad Plus.
Yes.
So, ikaw, Quincy, are you willing to give it a try?
Oh, yes, definitely, Paul. It has always been a dream of mine to enter this industry. I've tried different career paths, and sana at this point in my life, ito na talaga. So here I am really trying my best to make this industry work for me, Paul. God willing.
So, what and where do you think bagay kang ilagay based sa strengths mo?
I think, Paul, because I am, ever since, I've always wanted to be a performer, Paul. So dancing, performing, ganyan. And I had just recently found my love in hosting because na rin po sa Kumu and yung platform na binigay sa amin throughout our PBB journey. So yun po talaga yung gusto kong i-try out at enhance yung skills. And of course, to be an actress na rin po because I've always wanted to be in the big screen as well. And I really look up to many great actors and actresses na sana I get the opportunity to be just like them or if anything, work with them if given the opportunity.
During the Pinoy Big Brother audition ba, ano yung pinakita mong talent mo?
It was dancing po. It was dancing. Yeah. Actually, I haven't really danced in so long, but because of Big Brother, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get back it after so many years and just gave it a shot for my talent audition video po.
Kwentuhan mo nga kami, paano yung naging audition mo?
Yeah, so basically po, kakauwi pa lang po talaga namin ng family ko dito sa Pilipinas. After living in the States for 14 years, we finally decided na my parents are gonna settle here for good. And because I'm very family-oriented, I went with them kasi ang hirap po mahiwalay sa family during a pandemic. And at that time, I was just like, looking for jobs po, trying to use because I had just recently graduated, trying to use my MBA degree for a certain career out here para sa akin dito sa Pilipinas. So I was submitting resumes here and there. And this online audition for PBB was brought up to me po. Nakita ko sa social media. And I was like, wow, I mean, after all these years, maybe finally should I give it a shot? Kasi, I mean, who knows? What is there to lose if I try lang po. Of course, like that is me stepping out of my comfort zone. Pero yun po, I just gave it a shot. I was like, okay, I'll submit this video. And fun fact pa nga po, hindi ko po nalaman na a week or so later, naka-private pa po pala yung audition video ko. Tapos sabi ko, hala, kaya hindi na siguro nila nakikita. Wala na, late na si Quincy. But I just like turned it back to public. And then a couple of days later, I got a message na, I'm moving on to the next step. So it was very unexpected. My entire journey, so to speak. Yes.
For you, Quincy, parang hindi namin napanood or hindi mo masyado na-share yung buhay mo sa States. So, kumusta ka doon? Especially growing up.
Yes po. So, the last 14 years, I really did spend it to States po. And the bulk of a decade and a half to States po was really my academics talaga, from high school, middle school, undergraduate school, and master's school, and graduate school, I'm sorry. So yung po talaga, big bulk of it was really me trying to make my parents proud and make my family proud by, fulfilling my promise to them po na makakagraduate ako with 2 degrees. And, but throughout it all, I tried my best to make the most of my time to States by meeting newfound friends and also spending time with my relatives there in the States. So yun po talagang big bulk ng aking last 14 years is my academics and family.
Since mainit yung issue ngayon, especially yung Stop Asian Hate, so nagkaroon ka ba ng experience before being an Asian?
Luckily po that I am surrounded with friends and an environment where that kind of criticism or hate was being tolerated or even like exist po talaga. So I'm lucky enough that I had no experience with those sort of criticisms and hate po. I think I'm just really blessed to have a surrounding and an environment na wala po talagang ganon. So luckily, hindi po ako naka-experience ng ganon.
Thank you, Quincy. At least hindi naman sa sabihin na natin buong states merong ganon. Talagang
yes po.
May mga tao lang talagang different.
Yeah, but we do empathize for those people po talaga na, especially fellow Filipinos na they're going through that Asian hate right now that's circulating. It's something that's very, very terrible, and how I wish like we can just like change it in one click, but we can't really change other people.
And you're actually in showbiz now, sa ayaw mo at sa hindi, kasi mas marami na compared before you nakakilala sa'yo. So,
yes,
you have followers, meron ding haters, wala kang magagawa doon, talaga may mga taong ganon. So, ano-ano yung mga naging adjustments mo?
So, for me po, just entering Pinoy Big Brother, I already knew that whether I make it till the end or not, paglabas ko, like to a certain extent, there are people who are not going to like me. There are people who are going to like me, and at the same time, may bashers nga po. It comes with just being in the industry in general, and because naman po, I followed a lot of local celebrities ever since. So, and I've known how they handle it, and how over time naman talaga, if you just like ignore it, wag pansinin, and try your best not to let it affect you, it's just gonna pass. Like the more you notice bashers sometimes, the more they'll feel na, oh, nag-succeed ako, na-trigger ko siya, ganyan. Kaya yun lang po, I try my best to just ignore it, like let it flow. Or even in instances, I try to, yes, read it and say it, and then parang I just kind of make a laugh about it or explain myself. And after explaining myself, I let it pass. Yun lang po.
Sa mga naging actions mo within Pinoy Big Brother, may mga taong nag-assume, and for sure may mga nag-misinterpret sa mga nangyari sa loob. So, kung may mga bagay kang parang gustong linawin na dahilan para sa mga bashers mo na lumalabas, so ano yun at bakit?
I think not really the only. Okay, sige, I'll give like a couple that I've seen, although it's not that big, pero here and there I see it. One of the first thing that I saw coming out of Pinoy Big Brother is yung bash sa akin na plastic daw po ako, ganyan, sa pakitutungo sa ibang co-housemates, ganyan. Pero I've already made it clear in my live streams that I mean, you are living in the same house with these housemates, and of course we try to make we have to be comfortable with each other. So hindi po sa nagiging plastic kami sa ibang tao, but more so we are trying our best to get along with everyone, because at the end of the day, ang hirap din naman po kung hindi ka makikisama sa mga people that you're gonna live with for weeks or months. Like you never know how long that entire journey would be. So it's not necessarily plastic. Everyone there really tried their best to get along with people. So yun lang po. Yun lang. And then one other thing is me being maarte. Wala, ganito po talaga ako. May pagka-maarte, tingnan, pakinggan, pero I'm so down to earth. Like, if you get to know me, I do have my, I don't know what the word is, pero I can be like, not maarte. I don't know how to explain it all. So, yun lang naman po.
Actually, konyo ka lang naman talaga. Especially that's with the your word speaking. Po. Konyo. Yeah.
Konyo daw. Pero, I don't know if that's a positive or a negative comment. Pero this is me, so.
with me having so many friends, Konyo, it's positive.
Okay. Coming from you po, I take that as a compliment.
So, what's your plan na lang for the rest of 2021?
Wow. For the rest of 2021, I mean, I've started my 2021. The first hour po ng 2021 is me getting a call from Pinoy Big Brother that I'll be an official housemate finally. And so I just want to make my 2021 all of me trying my best to make this work, to make it work out in this industry, because it has always been a dream of mine. And what a waste naman po if I'm not going to try my very best to make this work for me and make it work for my supporters din po na that I've gained along the way na yung mga effort po nila sa mga pag-araw-araw, sa mga pag-tag, pag-comment, pag-Twitter parties, pag-mention sa akin, pag-repost, and just like I just want to make their wishes come true then. Because a lot of them is for me also, and I'm so grateful for that. And I want to give them positive news and make all their efforts finally nabigyan ng kahulugan. So yun lang po talaga. Is for my 2021 to be a year where I get all these blessings to make all my supporters happy, and also to make myself happy and my family and relatives as well.
For now, Quincy, saan ka namin pwede makita? Kumu? YouTube?
Yes. Hello to everyone watching here. For those of you who don't know me, po si Quincy Villanueva, ex-Pinoy Big Brother housemate, and you will find me on Kumu. I have weekly live streams po on It's Quincy, Tuesdays and Sundays at 6 p.m. And also po sa Instagram, Twitter, I have a YouTube channel. I have Laika. If you just simply go on my Instagram account or Twitter account, at Quincy Villanueva or at Quincy_Adrian. Click the link in my bio, and all of my social media links would also be there.
Thank you, Quincy, and good luck sa for 2021.
Hello, everyone. It's Quincy Villanueva, and you're watching Lionheart TV. Rawr.